And we are live here on the Dons Network as we have our first playoff game. And we're starting to tip off early with Charlie Barajas now taking on the court, passing it to a new starting I've seen in Colton McQuaid. And then pass out to Vosberg, back to Carlson, and Barajas in the middle, trying to pick up in the paint and tries to miss the two, but not going to go. And that's number 4 here for the Patriots, driving now in the top right arch, trying to make something go on here. Looks for the pick play there, passes back out to number 5. Swings a 35 for 3. No good off the rim, and that's Barajas on the rebound. And taking now passes it to number 0, Colton McQuaid. We're going to see a lot of him today, as he's been very impressive in these last couple games. We've seen him dominate against Saints. And that's number 3 here for the Dons. Shots up, it's not going to go. That's Samir Robertson. And that's now the Patriots here trying to find something here on the offense. It's Kai Carlson, the paint playing defense. That's Vosberg now playing defense, push him out of the paint, but still goes up for the layup, is going to miss it there. That's Barajas on the rebound for another one. It's 2 for Barajas. And that's McQuaid driving down past himself. And that's Vosberg for 3. Not going to go off the rim, and it's still 0-0 on the board as number 1 for the Patriots. That's AJ Ferrero. Passes down back to number 4, Austin George. 6'2". He's going to try to make something here. Passes back out of the top of the key to number 35. Again, shot that 3 earlier. Looking up and layup. Just short. Going to bounce off the rim, but looking in, it's good though for another attempt. That's the first score of this game. It is 2-0. Dons down by 2, and that's McQuaid taking the reins here of the offense. Back to Vosberg for the Dons now. That's Robertson to Carlson to Barajas on the left side. Arch for 3 though. Takes it, and it's not going to go off the rim. Still 2-0. And looking here again, that's number 4, shots up for 2, and it's banged in for 4-0 for the Patriots. Hot start here for the offense. Great work by them. And now it's McQuaid. He's trying to take a big lead here, a big role. He's a big role player right now, you can see, and he's taking the reins of this offense. But that's going to be Carlson, though, in for the bucket for 2. And you get the first score for the Dons now. And now it's the Patriots offense taking the control here. And they find it down the middle of the paint. Shots up on the free throw line. Just inches out of the rim. And that's Barajas on the 3rd rebound. And now Barajas talking to Carlson for a play here. Finds Robertson back to McQuaid. Look for the Kai Carlson pick. Drives in the middle. Passes back to Carlson. Spin move. Shots up for 2. Just misses off the backboard. Picked up by number 1 for the Patriots. As he drives, fighting. And we've got a jump ball. Christian High School, the Patriots will take control. And number 11, Alex Williams, will sub in for number 21 here for the Patriots. And there it is, number 1, AJ Fuego. And the shots up for number 4, that's Austin George, not going to go, and that's Robertson on the rebound. There's a fine second. He's been great as of late, but it takes a 3-pointer early, and it's in! Dons lead! What a shot! Taken early. And now that is number 1, I believe, no, number 4 for the Patriots. Trying to make something happen here, playing fast here, playing hard. Hopefully this Dons defense can keep that same pace going. And there it is. All right, so that's stolen by Robertson. Drives down the middle. And they're going to blow the whistle here. Let's see what they're going to call here. And we have Ronnie Scott on the foul, number 1 for the Patriots, as the Dons will inbound. And we'll take a look at the scoreboard here. We have 5-4. 5-4. And there it is. Cole McQuaid now to Robertson to Vosberg. On the top right, that's Carlson, top of the key. Back to Barajas now. Playing the pass game, trying to trick him up here. Robertson takes the 2, and it's in! That's number 7 for the Dons, 7-4. And the Dons, this is what they've been great at with Robertson especially. No matter his size, no matter how big the guy is, he's just going to go right into the hoop, go for the score, just get those early points in now than never. And there he's playing hard defense. Robertson is playing a very aggressive game right now. Love to see it. And he takes it in. And it's going to be a foul there, though, on Robertson, though. Got a little too hasty on that one. Actually, wait. The ref's going to look around here. They're going to take that one back, actually. It's going to be Don's ball. It seems to be out of bounds or a foul. They didn't call, but There it is now. We have McQuaid and Robertson, the top two. Back to Vosberg, back to Carlson, back to McQuaid. This Dons is just an elite passing game right now. This is what they've been good at all year long. And McQuaid to Robertson as the deep ball goes passing. Back to McQuaid for three. And not going to go off the rim, and that's Barajas. He can't find that rebound there, though. It's number 35 for the Patriots takes it back. He takes it inside, and he loses it, but the refs are going to blow the whistle there. And it'll be on Kai Carlson for the foul this time. And number 4, Austin George will inbound. And now we see the young guy rotation. Kevin Clark now will enter this game. And now number 35. Taylor. Oh, shots up by number 5, though, early at the rim. And there he is. And brand new Kevin Clark now entering this game. Gets his first rebound. McQuaid here and Clark are going to be the two pieces here. Two young guys and try to get their work in here and prove that they do belong here, which they do 100%. They put the work in and they're ready to show it all. McQuaid passes, quick pass to Vosberg though, and back to Carlson for a wide open layup, and it's in for 2. And there it is, timeout called. Patriots go for the first one, and it's 9-4. Great start early by the Dons. And we can see getting that work in, 100% effort at 100% of the time. They have been fully pressuring the Patriots team. And let's get a look at these young guys that we have coming in here. Kevin Clark, he has not gone in most of the year, but Kevin Clark, when he has been in here, he's a scrappy backcourt defender, and he provides a lot of depth and high energy for this team, and is very much needed to keep that offense and defense rolling. With that big wingspan, nothing's going to stop him from blocking that shot or getting that good rebound that can elevate this team to a higher level. There it is. Now we start back here with the Patriots inbounding. Number 11 to number 4. Going to be Austin George. He's going to look for something here. Going to hand that ball off to number 35. And George can't find anything, so he passes back. But he passes back to George there. Going to look for these two here. He's waiting for an opening. Number 35 takes a 3 down. That's the rim. And that's McQuaid taking it down the middle now, all by himself to Carlson, though. Back to Barajas. And that's Vosberg. For 3, the passing game is in, and it worked. But the Patriots respond quickly, looking, and they don't get it, but they do with the rebound, and another ball back up, but it's rebounded. No, it's not. They lose the crazy set of events there. Multiple rebounds, multiple lost balls, but the ball goes in for the Patriots as it's 6-12. Dons still lead, though, by 6. Kai Carlson wide open for the 2-jumper. Not going to go, just bounced outside the rim and passes quickly. The Patriots are playing way too fast here, and the vast mistakes is going at him. And that's going to leave an opening for Barajas. He's not going to make it. The Clark with the rebound. And McQuaid for 3! Oh, just short. Bounces off the rim. And whoa, and a big foul there. And jump ball there. And number 13, Boone Thompson's going to get in here for the Dons. And replacing Kai Carlson here, we have a whole young roster coming in here with the sophomore and the 2 juniors here. The future of this team. And that's Robertson now looking to Clark. Passes in here to Boone. Back to Robertson. Back to Clark for 3. Oh, just short. Almost had her there. Almost had the Patriots' number there. They're going to pick it up there now. Number 11 here. Shots up for 2. Just short again. Each ball hitting inside that rim bounces right out. Who gets there first is the question, as Robertson now passes to Clark. Vosberg, that's going to be Robertson in the middle, driving on his own. Just finds a Boone Thompson for 2. Outside, not going to go, but Barajas in the rebound. No, outside again. And he loses there, but oh, and a big charging foul. And Clark takes it and takes the foul, and it's in. Great effort there by him, putting in all that effort to make sure that he stays on top. And as we've seen, him entering here has been a huge influence to this team. That's helped a lot. And we have another young star here for the junior squad now. Of course, they're not on the JV squad. They're on the juniors, guys. And that is going to be number 14 here for the Dons. And Robertson will take on the top E. It's going to be Clark. Passing to Vosberg for 3. And it's good! good. 15-6. They still hold ahead. A great graphic there on the scoreboard to show that amazing play right there. His passing game is amazing so far. Early for the Dons, they take high control on a high-powered Christian team. And now the shot's up for 2. Loses it, but he gets the rebound again and puts it back up. That's number 3. That's going to be, I think, Kai Rozier. Nice shot up there for the young guy. Now it's Robertson over deep 3 early. Just immediately shot. Full confidence, and it's right in. And that's how we're going to end this quarter. 18-8. What a dominating start here by the Dons. And as we go into the records, the Dons men's team is 19-10, and the Patriots right now are 23-9 with an outstanding record. Great for them. But right now, we're not seeing that 23-9 Patriots team. We're seeing that great work by the Dons now at 18-8. Impressive start so far. We've seen all these young future people to lead this team shine bright, especially with our juniors. Highlighting them, we're going to highlight them now, is Colton McQuaid, who has been a great start for this too. And moving back in, we have surprising Kevin Clark. He took that huge charge earlier, and that just showed that power he had and how much effort he puts into every single play. And also PJ Gibbons. But now we're going to step back in here into the break. It's 18-8 now. The Dons lead by 10. And here we go. That's George now bringing it in here. Number 4 on the Patriots, but the ref's going to blow the whistle to start off this period. See what he has to say. And I couldn't pick up what they're saying. That's going to be number 11 passing back out to George, who will lead the Patriots offense to start off the second quarter. Tries to make a move here. That's McQuaid on the defense. He reads it, but they're going to call that foul there, though. They're going to call that on same here. They're going to call it on number 3, Robertson. I mean, George now will take 2 free throws here. And first one's in for the Patriots. And check the Patriots leading scorers. Number 4, George, has 3 points leading the entire team. Can he make it 4? He will make it 4, as now the Patriots have an 8-point lead to make up here. And now, that's going to be, Carlson almost lost the ball there, though. That's McQuaid. Trying to find something, finds Robertson on the left side. Almost takes a 3-pointer, but quickly reads McQuaid there. Back to Carlson for the 2-jumper, and it's good on the line inside the paint. Dons take the 10-point lead, and they're still racking up the points. And George here trying to find something. Number 5 here, the Patriots driving, looking for Barajas there, but no, he read it. But he finds a way to get the ball in. 12 points here for the Patriots now. Number 35, it's his first points of the day. Oh, and that's Carlson, the big jumper there to receive that long pass there by McQuaid. It's a Robertson with the 2-jumper, and it's good. Lays it right in. 22 points here for the Dons in the first half so far. Amazing work by this team. No matter how many adversaries they have come past, nothing's going to stop them from getting this win. I mean, Vosberg, it's CIF playoffs, guys. It's going to be full hard playing here. No setbacks is going to be taking these teams away. They're going to call the travel there, though. It's going to be the Dons' ball. They're just racking up everything. And I mean, number 2, and they're going to reconsult him. Logan Wilkins here, the junior now. 5'6", young guy. Small guy, but it doesn't matter. He's got that 3-point shot that is lethal. And he puts that work in there. McQuaid here trying to find something as Robertson now. Back to McQuaid. They're going to call here this play here. They look for Barajas as Boone Thompson down in the middle of the paint. The Dons trying to communicate here, but the Patriots team have their number. But Boone Thompson gets that ball as they find McQuaid for jumping 2. And is rebounded by Boone Thompson, who tries to find and resets it with Robertson, but takes a 3-shot and off the rim, and is rebounded by number 3. That's Connor Kelly for the Patriots as he takes it in. to number 5. McDonald here. Dwight McDonald. Back to number 35. They're trying to call another play here for a pick. And he takes it in by himself. 3 Dons in the paint. And that's going to be in 1. He will shoot 1. Amazing effort there. That's number 35. That's Julian Level. Great work. Now the Charlie Barajas foul. And coach for the Dons not seem to be happy with that. Coach Bowsy said about that one. And that'll be Dons at the rebound. He will miss that one shot. It'll only go for 2. And then that's McQuaid now taking the reins here. Trying to find something to go off here. And then Robertson back to McQuaid and back to Carlson in the middle. Just takes a shot for 2 and give me nothing off the rim. And that'll give a chance for Lebel to take it in on his own. At number 3, takes it for the layup. 2, not going to go. And that's a quick rebound there, though, by McQuaid. He takes it down on his own and swings around the 3-point line. Back to Clark, who gives it to Robertson in the corner 3. Back to Clark again. Trying to sign something. And it's Boone Thompson on his own. And it's not going to go off the rim, but it's blocked by number 42. That's Tyler Voss. Oh, no. Oh, my mistake on that one, folks. Actually brings it in. And is rebounded by Corey Carlson, who loses the ball. And he fights for it. And it's jump ball. As I said earlier, that rebound was made by Ethan Stephenson for the Patriots, not the Dons. And Charlie Barajas is back in along with Tyler Vosberg as Boone Thompson and Robertson have been subbed out. As our 5 right now is Clark, McQuaid, Carlson, Barajas, and Vosberg. That'll be Clark inbounding this one in here to McQuaid, as he will find Kai Carlson quickly. Back to Clark again, who's lethal in the paint here. And Robertson trying to find something here, looking for the direction. Quick pass to Barajas as they give it to Carlson down the middle on his own, lays it in for 2. Big play right there. It gives the Dons offense a boost as they take the 10-point lead here with 4 minutes and 35 seconds to go in the second quarter. And now number 35, that's Level on his own. And he's going to get the foul here. Be on number 0, it'll be McQuaid. Number 0, Colton McQuaid. Julian Level, number 2. And gotta be in. Samir Robertson now will enter the game for McQuaid. And number 5 will sub in here for the Patriots. That's up, and it's good. That's going to be number 35, Lebel, on that free throw shot. It's 24-16. And Clark now going to find something here back to Robertson. And Robertson now looking to Kai Carlson for a play there, but that's read by the Patriots as Clark also tries to call it for Carlson. He gets it, but it's absolutely stolen. That's snatched up. Number 35, Van almost goes for the poster dunk, but pays for that big fall. And both coaches are looking for that foul. They're not going to get any of them, though. Yeah, big fall there. As they will actually take the free throw points here. And that'll be number 35. And bounces in after a few. Make it in. And now Level for his second attempt. Banks it in. And now 18-24. And Robertson now back. And that's Clark again to Robertson. He finds Carlson. That's that passing game, that triangle pass play that they have here with Carlson, especially leading down that tip. And there you find Barajas, but it's absolutely snatched once again. That's Stevenson. Dawes got to keep control of this ball. This can go out of hand as the Patriots are looking to make another comeback. They're going to call a play here. Lebel seems to have read this offense really well, and this defense, especially the defense now. As he looks for George. He swings it here. It's going to go right out of bounds as number 2, Logan Wilkins, cannot hold on. And it'll be Don's ball as Vosberg passes it in here to Roberson, who will take it in himself. And Clark now, Barajas on the right side of the arch. Quick pass here to Clark again. As he finds anything, quick pass to Roberson for a deep three. Oh, just off the rim, not gonna go. And it's gonna be out of bounds. It'll be Patriots ball as the Dons had a hand on that one. So we have another sub in here. That's Colton McQuaid subbing in for, seems to be Charlie Barajas. And here we go. Gonna be Anthony Lee on his own now. Shots up for two. Oh, just bounces out, but that's Lee again returning. That's the number 35. Deep three once again, not gonna go. Rebounded there, but that's gonna be another foul. But it will go the way of the Dons, it seems. It'll be a number 42, Ethan Stevenson. And Charlie Barajas once again returning here for the substitution, as we are entering 2 minutes and 42 seconds into the end of this first half. And here we go, Vosberg now. Actually, McQuaid. And Roberson now on his own deep three in the corner of the paint. Not going to go, bounce off the rim, but it's rebounded there by number 35. That's Julian Lebel. Back out to Lee of number 4. And they're going to try to take it in themselves. Quick pass here to 2. And it's, just shot of the rim. Not going to make it in. And there, Roberson takes it in the rebound and takes it on his own. And finds McQuaid to Barajas. Losing it once again. Another turnover committed by the Dons as we enter the 2-minute warning now. And Lebel on his own. Shots up for 2. Step back. And it's good. Great shot there by the Patriots. As their first timeout for the Dons will be called. And a minute 54 to go. 30-second timeout. Great game we have so far. Super competitive on both sides of the ball. And we'll be back here at the Dons Network in just a few moments. And we are back as our starting 5 consists of Roberson, McQuaid, Barajas, Carlson, and Vosberg. And we'll have McQuaid take it in first on his own. As you hand this one out to Roberson, they're going to keep passing around here. Quickly, Barajas is found and just not going to go. Sure, but it's rebounded by the Patriots. As Lee finds a quick pass here to number 5, Dwight McDonald. Back to Lee once again, taking in his own passes to number 2 for another corner 3 once again, and it's good for 2! What a shot by Logan Wilkins on the corner 3 to make it now a 1-point game here for the Patriots as they've completed that comeback and are now in territory to take over. And now Roberson trying to find at least a 2-point shot here or a score. McQuaid, quick pass here, lobs it up, and another turnover for the Dons as that's number 35, Lebel. Rebounding here, Wilkins, who's been pretty on fire for him so far. And it's again, and not gonna go as a tumble stuff. No call there though. Lays it in, out of the rim, rebounded by Carlson, pass to McQuaid. McQuaid taking it on the right side of the lane. To Vosberg for 3, and outside the rim, not gonna go, but Carlson rebounded, saves it, and that's gonna be the ball of the Patriots. Fast sequence of events. They're trying to get a quick play in here going. They're going to, coach screaming at them with 36 seconds to go. And they're going to try to hold on to this ball until that shot clock runs out. The Dons still have a few seconds there, though. Wilkins now passes it here to Lebel. He searches. And the ref's going to blow the whistle here. Be a double foul here. Number 42, Ethan Stevenson. Charlie Barajas on the foul, they say. Don't know what for, but we're still going to go back in this ball game here, though, as the shot clock now will be taken in completely by the Patriots, as they'll try to hold on completely until that clock hits 0. Looking for a buzzer beater here. Take a lead. And now we're reaching into the 5-second territory. It seems like they're going to have something going, and he's going to lose it, but finds Wilkins. For 3, not going to go, and that'll be the half as the Dons lead 24-3 by 1 singular point. Wow. And number 35, Julian Level, leads the Patriots at score with 10 points, and Robertson having a great game so far, leading with also 10. Great play by both teams, but the Dons' negatives right now seem to be their turnovers late in the second quarter. And that has not been influential and has given various opportunities to the Patriots to get some big points here. But now it is turn for the Dons to take control. If they can limit those turnovers, nothing's stopping them from just winning this game all in all and moving on CIF. We'll be back shortly in a matter of 9 minutes and 30 seconds on the Dons Network. And we are back, quickly starting into this half at number 4 here for Christian High School here in Lee. And we'll be on this side now. It'll be a weird transition to get used to here, as that's me, number 3 Robertson, taking on his own, trips up and slips, still holding on to the ball. Me McQuaid now. It's Barajas now, number 10, passes back to McQuaid. Robertson looking for that triangle pass play, looking for the ball, almost slam dunk by Barajas at the alley-oop, but it did not reach. And number 1, Ronnie Scott, taking on his own with a huge foul, as Kai Carlson hits that floor very hard. And it'll be on number 1 though, Kai Carlson. Big slam there, as now passes one and not take shots here. And actually they will change up this call. It will be Ronnie Scott shooting for 2. And quick clean this floor here and we'll be back soon. And we are back as Ronnie Scott now on his own. Banks out, but not going to go, as Barajas now will take it, and they're going to blow another whistle. And they will actually shoot for 2. It was a mistake here by the players. And we will wait for another one. And bounces outside the rim as Carlson rebounds there. 0 for 2 on that one, as the Dons still hold 24-23. And McCullough now find Robertson. Tries to make something happen here as they find Vosberg. Continuing this pathway, just waiting for one single opening. And Vosberg just takes the 3 and dials it, not going to go. And another foul here. It'll be on the Patriots, as they seem very flustered about that call. And Ronnie Scott here with another foul, as the Dons will pass this one in now. As they find Robertson all alone on the corner side, but it was quickly picked up by Lee. As now Barajas back to Robertson and McQuaid calling for something here, looking for something to happen. As they find Vosberg again, they're going to look for that triangle pass play, tipped off the fingers. It's going to be Don's ball still though, as it went off the fingers of Patriots. And quickly Barrage up for 2, and it's good! Quick jumper, and it's in 26-23, the Dons lead. Now lead by 3, as number 35, as Julian Lebel takes it on his own. Not going to find it, and it'll be a foul there. Actually, it'll be jump ball, and that'll be going the Dons' way. And Robertson now pass it in with number 4, Anthony Lee, all on his own here in that full court press. Quick pass up to Robertson. As now they find Carlson, as he didn't look ready for that one. He's looking for the pick play, but Carlson can't find it. They just passed it out to McQuaid in the arch. And Kai Carlson down the paint. And quickly back to McQuaid after almost losing that one there. And inbounds it there. Finding Robertson. Oh, not going to make it. And a quick pass there, though, to Lee. Looking for the lay-in. Almost blocked by, and that's actually another not lay-in. And another rebound there, though, by the Patriots as they get, no, they don't get it again. Then Barajas with the rebound. A series of unfortunate events here for the Patriots leads to a Don's rebound after multiple attempts. Multiple at a shot there for 2. They didn't get any of them in, though. No. You see that bench there, though, for the Patriots trying to distract the Dons here. And they're going to get that quick shot there, though. And that's Barajas. Dial it for 3. Ooh, another one bounced outside the rim. And quickly McQuaid, though. Splash! And it's in! He's the money maker. And that's 29-23 as the Dons lead now by 6. Great look here for the Dons so far. And quickly there, though, Level can't find anything, so quickly finds Lee, who also is on his own there. Number 1, that's Scott for 3. No, and another big slam on the board Number 35 there for the Patriots seems to be down. They will continue here, though, as they're down to man. And shots up for three as Roberson, as they will take the injury timeout. A big leg here shot there. They're going to take this injury timeout now. Prayers up to him, as we will go on break. Just an incredible performance by Julian Lee so far. Level. Hate to see it. He's going to get up there. Pop it up, man. Incredible effort by him. He's been the entire offense here for the Patriots so far, and has led this team. And hate to see this guy go. This is time for the young guys to step up and prove that they still belong here, and that they're ready to play in this kind of level. As now, Patriots will take it in as Anthony Lee will direct the offense here. Got to make a move here. He's going to swing it out here to number 21, who replaced Level. First makes a three to start off his movement. What a shot. We're ready for another substitution here for the Patriots soon, as McQuaid finds Roberson back to McQuaid, as they're going to look for some sort of duo here play. They're waiting for Kai Carlson opening in the paint. They're waiting for that play. They've been using it all night. And they find it again as Kai Carlson bounces it in to the rim. And it's good. And they try to develop it here as that's going to be Anthony Lee now, directing that offense. Pushes in, spin back by number 21. That's going to be Peyton Price. Back to number 5, Dwight McDonald. He pushes off Carlson, but loses it as Roberson steals it, driving down the lane, all in his own, laying in for two, blocked by number 1, Ronnie Scott, and it's rebounded by number 42, Ethan Stevenson. And another big injury here for the Dons this time as Vosberg seems to hit his head, but he gets up immediately. And another charge there foul, though, as Barajas will take the charge foul. And Ethan Stevenson will be on the player control foul for this one. Julian Lavelle enters back into the game. Amazing to see. Happy to see him back on that court. Love to see it. And now for the Dons, though, Kevin Clark enters the game as they double check here on that Vosberg head hit. Hopefully being okay. And that's going to be McQuaid on his own now. Just fake pump fakes there. Finds Roberson. Shots up, dials it. No, he doesn't. Takes the shot. Barajas with a spin back layup for 2. The Dons lead by 10. Amazing play right there by Barajas. And I think the timeout here for the Patriots. Great work so far. Incredible by the Dons as they've been performing highly on this firepower offense that Christian High School has. Now let's take a look here for the Dons so far and how they've been doing this season so far since we last checked in on them. And most of all, I want to give our shout outs to Kai Carlson. Kai Carlson has been effective. They have this triangle pass formation that they've been running constantly and has been their key to getting these lay-ins and these two-point shots inside the paint. That's what makes them so good. They wait for that opening, and as soon as they find Kai Carlson, they hand it off to him and let him pick up the rest of the workload. And that is how they get those quick two-point shots and rack up that score to make it 36-26, as we've seen right now. And especially with Roberson, playing that high aggressive offense you love to see. And he doesn't matter his size. He's going to take it in himself. And that'll be on the timeout. 36-26. And here we go, number 4 for Lee there, trying to find something, but quickly passes out to number 11. Hank out on his own, laying a huge fall there though, but he holds on. Wow, great effort there. That's lay-in for 2 for the Patriots, as it's 28 now. As they get that first score they've been looking for in a hot minute.
And McQuaid now. And again, as I mentioned earlier, that triangle pass formation now they're working with Barajas as he loses it though. Picked back up by Lee. He drives on his own, finding number 11 who's replaced Williams. No good. Rebounded by Barajas. Quickly passing out to, that's going to be Carlson. Pump fakes in for 2, and it's good. And it's baked in. Cashes it in. Bang, and it's good. 38-28. Dons now lead by 10 once again. And Lee now finding something. Pass to Williams. That's level. Oh, just not going to make it. And it'll be Don's ball. And the Don's crowd letting him know. Tyler Vosberg will enter the game along with Boone Thompson replacing Kai Carlson and McQuaid. They got all their big guys in here. They're looking to be playing some heavy defense now with a 10-point lead in their hand. They want to take it slow. The Patriots are going to have a lot of work here to do. And now they have Barajas and Clark and Robertson now running that triple pass play. As Barajas makes a full swing around the court to rotate to the corner. Looking, lays it in, not going to go. But rebounded, it's going to be out of bounds there, though. It'll be Don's ball. Patriots don't seem to be happy on that call, but call won't change. And Colton McQuaid will enter the game for Roberson, as Kevin Clark now will inbound. They find Barajas. Step back, shots up for 2. Not going to go, but tips it in. Does he get it in? No. And that'll be out of bounds there this time there, though, on the Dons. It'll be Patriots ball. And now it's number 11. Now it's Alex Williams, who has been pretty influential as of late in this game. And he takes it on his own. Another risky shot. Another layup that hits the floor hard, but takes it in for another layup. And he will get another and 1 here as they'll shoot for 1. And Kai Carlson now will sub in here for Charlie Barajas. Kai Carlson returns back into this game, looking to make a huge impact now. And the first one's in here. And now our scoreboard reads 31-38. The Patriots are down. So far, the Dons have looked amazing. We'd love to see that here, especially in playoff action, in playoff mode. You want to be fully fledged in this game, ready to rock and roll. And McQuaid now looking for something. Finds Clark, but loses it with the kick there, though, by Level. That's going to be called back there, though, Don's ball. With 59 seconds to go. About a minute left here. McQuaid looks for something. Pump fakes here. Finding Vosberg. McQuaid again. And back to Carlson in the middle of the paint, though. Back to McQuaid again. Can't find anything. Shot clock starting to wind down quickly, though. And he shoots for 3. Not going to go in, but so Kevin Clark got a little anticipation there, as he thought he was going to snatch that one, but it just slipped off his hands. It'll be out of bounds there, though. And it'll look like the Patriots will have about almost full control of that shot clock here. And now, this Level, taking on his own, swings out, and it's going to lose it, though. Oh, bad communication there. That was Logan Wilkins there, missed it again. That was a second missed pass of the day. And now Clark will pass it in, but we'll have a quick substitution with Charlie Barajas coming in for Boone Thompson. And there it is, Robertson, and then McQuaid to Vosberg, back to Clark, waiting for the opening, looks for Barajas, puts for 2, no good, but loses it though. That's number 3, that's Connor Keedy, and that's Wilkins for 3, that's again, no good, and that is the quarter. And 38-31 now. What a game we have so far. It's coming down to the wire here on CAF playoffs, guys. And the Dons are the underdog here. We didn't expect this kind of fight there, but when they're in playoff action, they're ready to go. Kai Carlson, if you haven't known, he's made CAF playoffs 3 years in a row. Impressive by him. He's been as leader of this team and has earned all the right to call himself that team captain here. And now, as we look into the landscape and the future, what they have going on here, the Dons are looking to take it all and settle the score. And we'll now take a 20-second break as we return soon here on the Dons Network. And we're back. 38-31, 8 minutes to go. One more quarter of basketball left to go here. And number 11, Alex Williams, all on his own now. We'll take it. As he has Roberson all on him. And takes the big hit there, though, as he's going to fall hard to the floor. Patriots are taking some heavy hitters here now. And number 3, Amir Roberson will take on the foul. Yeah, Alex Williams will go to the line here, shoot for 2. They've been that team to keep that shot going. Constant. First shot's up and it'll be bounced outside the rim and will not go. Brown's looking for the rebound here to keep control of that lead. Bangs it in, though. Patriots ball. And that's Carlson on the jump pass here. He receives it. And that's Roberson now to Vosberg on the top arch. And loses it and be out of bounds there. Kicked once again. That's 2 in a row there for Level. And they're going to make some rotations here on this play, as McQuaid will take it in and inbound it here to McQuaid. And Roberson now. Lobs it to McQuaid, back to Carlson, back to Roberson again. And Barajas with the slam dunk, and he just missed it. Bounced outside, it did not go in. But number 5 there, though, that's rebounded by Carlson. And Roberson now looking for again. Quicks that juke play there, though, finds McQuaid to slow down the offensive pace here and rethink some decisions. But shots up here as Vosberg, dial it! No! And he hanged up and left him on voicemail. Not going to go for that one. And number 3, though, leaving up, laid in for 2. That's Connor Keating, number 3. And they will call the timeout. There it is, folks. 4-point lead now for the Dons as they look to increase it. But as it stands right now, it's slowly fading away. Question is, can they maintain this high-level offense, this high-level defense? They've been drowning this clock out, waiting for something big to happen, and that's that big influential step that they take. And that's something important we have to look into, because the thing is, you can drown that clock out as long as you want, but when the Patriots seem to figure out your plan and your pass plays, you can see that the lead seems to slip away fast, as now with a 4-point lead, originally 10. Though impressive there by the Patriots, though, the amount of adversity they've gone through this game. A lot of floor hits I've seen, big hits that they've taken, and it's incredible how hard that they're playing right now. Despite all the effort that they've been through, they're still going to continue pushing through as we enter 38-34 territory. And now the Dons enter back in with 3 seconds to go. And we are ready for some more basketball. Now Roberson to McQuaid. They'll look for Wilkins there in the defense, so playing that full court press. That zone coverage on there, trying to find anything there. And Roberson does, and takes a 3. Cashes, no, out on the rim again. There it is here for the Patriots, is number 3.
Connor Key taking the reins of this offense, this drive. And he spin moves, shots up, jumper 2, and it's banged in. What a shot. What a play there. What a movement. Incredible work. They're going to blow the whistle here. Be on Logan Wilkins, our number 2, another foul for him. He's playing a full court press here, man to man. Carlson now will try to find himself here. As he finds Roberson. Divides into something here, that's McQuaid. And shot clock dwindling down Vosberg there. That's McQuaid. Takes it, doesn't take the 3 shot, but gives it to Roberson. He takes it in jumper 2. No good off the rim. It's rebounded by Barajas. Finds Vosberg. Finding McQuaid. Did he take it? He does not. He does take it. Cash it in. Oh, just not going to make it off the rim once again. And the 2-point lead here for the Dons now. A very small amount of time coming up here on the shot clock now. As he's number 5 takes the 3-pointer. Take the lead! The Patriots with the stunner 3-pointer. Takes the lead out of nowhere. And there'll be a timeout called. Wow. Shocker 3 out of nowhere came in. What a shot there by Dwight McDonald III to now take their lead up by 1. Incredible work there. We're going to see now if the Dons can maintain that lead. We'll take this long extended break as we'll see back here on the Dons Network. And we are back with the stunner 3-pointer by the Patriots as they take that lead by 1. As Roberson now will take it in on his own back to McQuaid on the right. As the Dons want to take back this lead and extend it further to keep their CIF playoff hopes alive. He finds Barajas there, slips up the ball though, finding Vosberg. Roberson trying to find something, and he almost loses it there with 3 men on him, but he loses it. That's level. Taking it down. Shots up by 3, almost blocked by Barajas, and it's in for 2. 41 for the Patriots with the 3-point lead for the Patriots now. Extending that lead, taking this game right back from the Dons when they've had it for so long. And another, did Carlos lose it again? Jump ball. Patriots making an absolute stunner comeback out of nowhere. Actually, the call will be transitioned back to the Dons. As McQuaid will inbound this here. Seeming to have some ref talk here. Still trying to figure out what's the call going to be here as they're going to communicate here. But as they communicate, we're going to take a look here on how much the Dons have impacted as of late in this game so far. What they've lost is that turnover power, as they haven't turned the ball over as much, but have been turning the ball over on offense themselves. But speaking of which, we're going to enter quickly back into this game. As Barajas now taking it on himself in the paint, spin back 2, and it's good. And now the Dons are only down by 1. Perfect to put themselves back into this picture to move on. CIF. And Connor He now
will find the reins here. Looking for something, but that's Wilkins. Not going to go off the rim once again. And that's level. Rebounded. Finding, but Kai Carlson's all over him, but still finds something happening. Rebounds it again on his own. Still holds it. Takes it in. Carlson can't find it. He finds a way. Level. What a play there to find the 2-point shot there. As Barajas now will receive it as they lob the ball left and right across the lane. As Kai Carlson will hand off to McQuaid now. And we'll give it back to Roberson here. As they're going to wait for the opening. Vosberg now. Roberson making a move here. Waiting for it to strike here. Steps back, finds McQuaid, cash it in! Bang! Splash and it's good! Show them what you got, man! And the Dons tie it as they quickly step back into defensive action. No time to celebrate. They got to focus on keeping this defense here. And I mean, number 3, that's Connor Keedy now. Deep 3, no good. That was a fast move there. Too far of a shot. As Barajas can rebound and will give it to Roberson. As he's going to make this call here for some movement to do. And now be Rojas on the free throw line. No good. Off the backboard. And that'll be level, taking it down. He's going to try to pressure himself there, though. It's an uneven matchup there, though, but a double team by... And that's Roberson still on the ball. Turnover. Taking it his own. Oh, they're going to call the foul there, though, and I believe he'll shoot for 2 there, though. Quick, sudden turnover that almost flipped this game upside down. Alex Williams will be on the foul there, though, as Roberson will take his 2 free throws. As he's been having an amazing night for himself so far, with 13 points leading the Dons. Rumble in here. It's up for 1. Oh, just reaches out. They need this free throw point here just to have some sort of leverage. To not let this game go in overtime or slip away. This is very important. And now, Roberson. No good, but rebounded by Barajas. But that's fun! That's Clark! 2! Making up for those 2 missed free throws. He saw it. Clark with a huge play to keep the lead alive for the Dons as they now lead by 2 and have leverage in a close situation. As Clark playing that defense though, but level, not backing down. With 14 on his scoreboard. For a scorecard here now. Incredible work as he gets the 2-point shot there. Tie it up here for the Dons. But they lose it again though. That's level. Clark, no good and 1. What is level doing? Because he's doing it well. He's doing it perfect.
Let him go. Let him go.
Kevin Clark there though on the foul there though. Gotta give your applause to level here as he has been on fire. Taking that huge hit earlier, hurting that leg, playing on that injured leg, and still in this game. That adversity is what high school basketball is all about. As now the Patriots lead by 2, looking to extend their lead by 3 with 2 minutes to go. And he banks it in. He shows no fear in those eyes. But that'll be McQuaid there though on his own. Almost gets the ball snatched from his hands, but he holds on. And that's Roberson. Vosberg back to losing it though. Holds it. Swing pass right into the hands of the Patriots. Charge foul. He takes it. What an effort by McQuaid. He takes the charge foul. Risking that body for the game. As it's 48-45 now. Inching near closer and closer. Coming down the wire. Returns shortly in 30 seconds
But right now, the key for this Dons team is stopping with the turnovers. That is a key piece that they have been missing. But by keeping that and keeping the ball and not letting it slip out your hands, they're going to take control of this game once they've been making these great defensive plays as they have.
That offense can finally take that step
To take the lead.
which will be necessary for sure. And we are back here, 45-48. Dons down by 3.
Here it is, a lob pass here to Barajas to McQuaid, who's playing a lot of minutes here today.
McQuaid now looking for Vosberg. He hands it off to him here.
With Robertson waiting for that triangle pass. They're all three of them on the arch, though. Oh, and he almost loses it again, but he holds on there still. Shot clock winding now with 10 seconds to go. The Dons realize they have to make a play here, and soon and fast. They're gonna find Carlson, finds Barajas, takes the 3, contested, no good. Rebounded there by Quaid. Oh, just had it. They're gonna take free throws there, though. I believe there was a foul there. That'll be a foul on Julian Lavelle there. And this free throws will be influential here. And another missed one there for the Dons. That is not helpful here, as that's gonna let that lead. That if they've made their free throws in the past couple minutes, the Dons would be up by 3. Again. And it's good. There it is. Dons now in an easier state to have some leverage now in a close, tight moment here. With a minute and 10 to go, they're down by 2. A 3-pointer to win, a 2-pointer to send this game into overtime in the CIF playoffs. Would love to tell that of the story. But there'll be number 4. Anthony Lee will pass this one out to number 11, Williams. And timeout Patriots with 53 seconds to go into a 30-second timeout. We will take a break as well on the Dons Network. We'll be back shortly. Here we go now. And keeping track of some unnotable things, the Patriots have 2 timeouts and the Dons have 1 with 53 seconds to go. And a huge jump by Carlson as he tries to snatch that ball away there from the Patriots. Refs will blow the whistle and they will call the foul there, though. Pushing on Kai Carlson.
But no 2-pointers will be shot. And still has a chance. And that's Lee now. Calling for something. They have from a lot of control of the shot clock here. They're going to wait for something to happen there. But the Dons are going to hold their ground, hoping that one of their guys can make the score.
They're just going to hold on. They're going to just let this clock wind down as slow as they can and try to make a play quick. It's risky. It's dastardly. Is it worth it, though? Level. No good. Barajas with the rebound. Driving on the lane on his own. Oh, and he snacks it away. That's Ronnie Scott. Oh, no. Barajas had it. And it will be inbounded there, though, by the Patriots. Oh, almost had him so close. And a Patriots player slips. They inbound the ball there still.
And they will take some free throws, though, because they have those bonus fouls there. They have their bonuses now. Dwight McDonald now. You want the Dons crowd to be loud here. And he make it. And it's in. They lead by 3. A 3-pointer to tie it. And it'll be the only way to go. Unless he makes this one here, which will put the Dons far out of reach now. Yes, he misses it. The Dons looking to call a timeout soon. Do they have it? They do. They're going to let the clock run out still. Timeout there, call there though. And their shot was no good, so good call in that timeout. And now with your, if you're Coach Bosley, what do you do with 6 seconds on the clock, down by 3 for the CIF playoffs to move on? There's a lot at stake here. The question is, can he move on and move forward in this adversity situation? There's so much pressure right now for this Dons offense as they look to make a giant impact. And their big movement here is going to be especially with Barajas and Roberson, who have been money today. If you need that 3-point shot, you're going to have to rely on one of those guys here. Or take a risky move and go for the and one with Kai Carlson, which is not guaranteed because that's up to the Patriots to decide if they want to foul. And this is it, folks. The final moments of this game. Can the Dons do it? Can they make this 3-pointer to send this game into overtime? And we'll have to see now as we enter back from the timeout for the ball on the line to move on this tournament. CIF on the line, and it's turned over immediately. That's Patriots slam dunk, and that's going to be the game. The Dons lose off the McColton turnover. And there it is, folks. The Dons season has concluded. What a battle. Far and between. Full effort by both teams. Incredible work by the Patriots. Congratulations to them as they will be moving on in the CIF playoffs. Difficult loss there, though, for the Dons as they worked very hard in the season and were losing a lot of their starters here. But as you can see, the young guys developed. They're ready to take this next step here to lead on this team's future. But it'll definitely be a tough loss there for them to take. Thank you for everyone for tuning in today on the Dons Network broadcast. Incredible work by the Dons this year. Thank you.